Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jake from TodaysiPhone.com, and here's your TIP Daily for June 6th, 2013. Okay, so to start off, as you know, we love to talk about iPhone 5S and iOS 7 concepts here at TodaysiPhone.com, and we've taken a look at a ton of them recently. But the one we're looking at today is the first interactive iPhone 5S / iOS 7 concept we've seen. Now, it comes from a website called Recombu, and it's basically a virtual iPhone 5S that looks a lot like an iPhone 5, but it comes in a couple different colors, and you can click it on with either the home button or the lock button, and you can explore a select amount of applications that are designed to look like iOS 7 based on the most popular rumors. So there's calendar, there's camera, there's messages, there's notes. It looks basically like what we've seen before with the flatter design and the taking out of a lot of the fake textures and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth taking a look at, and with WWDC only 4 days away, we'll finally know how accurate all these concepts are. Now, speaking of WWDC, just in time for iOS 7, iOS 6 iPhone adoption has jumped to 93%. This is huge compared to the 30% of Jelly Bean adoption rate for Android phones. Now, granted, there is only a certain number of iPhones versus a gigantic number of Android phones. Some of them can't even run Jelly Bean, so the numbers aren't exactly totally comparable. That being said, 93% is a huge number, and that does include iPhones that cannot run iOS 6. Now, iPads are also doing very well with iOS 6 adoption at 83%. It'll be interesting to see how quickly people jump from iOS 6 to iOS 7 when that is released publicly, probably sometime in the fall. Okay, and finally, Hulu Plus users, listen up. Version 3.0 of the Hulu Plus iOS application hit the App Store today. The iPad version of the app got a huge amount of updates, both behind the scenes and design-wise. Among the new features is the ability to minimize a video during playback, so you can watch a video like at the bottom of the screen and browse Hulu Plus on the top of the screen, which is very cool. You can now watch video clips in line. You don't have to go to a separate watching page or click to full screen. And there's also a bunch of other cool back-end stuff, like just faster video play and a completely redesigned home screen. Hulu did want to highlight the fact that a lot of your favorite features, like the children's lock, which keeps kids, I guess, locked into children's programs with no ads, those still exist, so there's nothing that you're losing, hopefully, just gaining. So if you haven't already updated to Hulu Plus 3.0, you should head over to the App Store now and do that. Okay, well, that's all the big news for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Your question of the day today is, how long does it take you to update to the newest version of iOS when it comes out? Personally, I update as soon as possible. I get the betas if I can to get the software running on my devices ASAP. But I know some people like to wait for the bugs to be worked out, or some people don't update because of jailbreak situations. So I just want to know what you guys are thinking about iOS 7 and past updates and how you handled that. You can let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter at TIP_Jake. Please don't forget the links to everything I talked about in this video in the description down below, so definitely check those out. And as always, for more news, views, and reviews, don't forget to hit up TodaysiPhone.com.